Doug Coy for SoWhatDoYouThink.com. Well, it's a rainy day again here in Vancouver, and I've got a couple of things I'd like to talk about on this rainy day. I've been thinking about it. I live in East Vancouver, an area called Gastown. And one of the things about living here is that you have to get used to people coming up to you and asking you for money. Now it happens 4 or 5 times a day, and eventually it kind of gets to you because we live in a socialist country, and sometimes the problem, as I see it, is that people feel that they have a right to ask for certain things. Why do we as a society allow a street fair to go on where people are selling stolen goods? Why do we allow that? That again speaks to our society. Some people think, well, I have a right to do certain things. You don't have a right. It's a privilege to live in this country, and that's the point I want to get across. So those are some of the things that bother me. Now, I have a tremendous amount of respect for the social workers in our society, the people that make a living to help other people, and they've decided that that's their purpose in life. I respect that. But I have a hard time with a society that enables people instead of empowers people, that in a sense keeps the dignity level low. If you set a standard high, you will notice that people will rise to that standard. If you keep the standard low, that's what you'll get, a low standard. Somehow society has to set a standard that enables people to rise up instead of be beaten down. Now, it's a massive problem. I'm sure that the politically correct police are not going to like what I'm saying, but I'm going to say it one more time. Somehow, we need to find a way to empower people, not enable them. That's what I'm trying to say. We need to clean up the alleys, we need to clean up the drug dens, we need to make a statement that this is simply not acceptable in our society. The question is, how do we value people? That is the question. Is it by constantly enabling them, or is it by providing solutions that promote steps to dignity? Perhaps you have some ideas on this. I would love to hear from you. But personally, I'm tired of people coming up and expecting me to hand them out money, to give them handouts. It's just not the way we should be working in our society. So, I would love to hear what you think.
If we treat the downtown east side like the community it should be, instead of looking at it like a junkyard drug den, if we can get our minds around the fact that this is a community and to start treating it like that, so cleaning up after ourselves, picking up the garbage, don't urinate and defecate in plain view on the city street. You know, don't stumble around all over the place in a drunken, slovenly state. You know, show some respect for your fellow human beings that you live shoulder to shoulder with.